Traces of Us, Catalina Zark, Episode 01. All Her Senses, Catalina's Day, London. Interior, Jonathan's London loft, early morning, autumn light.
This parting, it had become ritual. A tender dismantling of a shared morning. I said goodbye with my hands, with my eyes, with the quiet knowing that nothing about this was casual anymore. Bridget's days begin slowly, with stillness. Today she'd wander the Tate, lose herself in chiaroscuro. Sent me photographs of Baroque saints and their gilded wounds. She sees the world in shadows and language, and she teaches me to pause. Luanda, always chasing light. Her eyes are lenses, her laughter, percussion. I think today she's heading to Shoreditch to capture strangers with stories written on their jackets. I'll find pieces of her day in her photos, but never the whole. She keeps the best parts for herself. And then, Catalina. My Andalusia in London. She doesn't wake. She arrives. Her scent, jasmine layered with orange blossom, was the first thing I ever remembered about her. With Catalina, even silence has an accent.
Coffee.
Of course. Today is yours. Sunday belonged to her. This wasn't a date. This was devotion. These women, Bridget, Luanda, Catalina, they weren't separate chapters. They were a garden, each rooted in their own soil, but flowering in the same sun. And today, the jasmine bloomed. So I followed it.
Extra. Brick Lane Market. Food stalls. Late morning.
This is Catalina's element. Not silence, not stillness, but the electric chaos of life at full volume. It's a mirror of her. Fierce, unapologetic, profoundly real. Anything calling to you, mi sol?
Everything. That aroma. It speaks to my Andalusian soul. The spices, the fire, like a cousin to our kitchens back home, to paneer tikka and mango lassi, sweetness after the flame.
She always chose for us, and always it was perfect. Her palate was as intuitive as her heart. My restraint, her spark. Today, I give in completely. No other threads, no shared time, no negotiations, only her rhythm, her fire.
Look, Jonathan, every thread holds a secret. These sleeves have seen more kisses than we ever will.
Like us then, suspended, but ticking somewhere beneath.
A guitar is from Jerez, rooted in tradition, but dreaming forward. It remembers where it came from, but sings about where it can go.
That's her. The blend, the bridge. She doesn't just evoke the past, she remakes it.
For our London chapter, so we don't forget this noise, this color.
It's you. The fire. The pattern. In Berlin, I searched for this. A moment that held, but nothing ever stayed. With her, it's different. The smell of saffron on fingertips, mango lassi on her tongue, the sound of my name in her mouth. The market is loud, but her silence in my arms is louder.
In 30 London Loft Kitchen Living Area Evening, late 2018.
We're back, and gloriously defeated.
Was it the kind of chaos that transforms you or the kind that drains you?
The good kind. We wandered, we feasted. Paneer tikka, mango lassi. And there was a flamenco guitarist who made us both cry and dance for our London altar. A tiny totem to today.
My day was a meditation. I let the Tate Modern wrap around me like a shroud. The chiaroscuro swallowed me whole in the Caravaggio room. I stood so long in front of a broken saint, I forgot I was in London. And this, for your collection, a relic of shadow and light. Oh, and I picked up something a little less eternal. Your tastes maturing, I thought this would burn the way you like.
Shoreditch was a jungle. Graffiti alleyways, steel bones, perfume sellers in velvet skirts. I followed a man with a parrot on his shoulder for half a block. The bird winked at me. But the ones I keep for myself, those don't get screens. They stay here.
There was something sacred in the way they each gave themselves to the day, to their curiosity, to their solitude. The miracle wasn't in our unity, but in how naturally we returned to each other with offerings, like pilgrims, ready to share the beauty found while apart. Market finds, a little nectar from the gods.
Enjoy your night. He's in a rare mood. Don't forget to sleep or dream, whichever comes easier.
Buenas noches, amores. Try not to burn the place down.
You were sunlight today, wild and still, all at once. With Catalina, there were no masks, no past to confess, no future to define. Only now, only this. A communion born in Andalusia, spoken again in every look, every breath. She was the fire, and I had always been the wood.
In New York City, Jonathan's Loft, morning, March 2018.
Berlin had taught me how to disappear, how to simplify, how to avoid. New York was supposed to be a temporary refuge, a place to reset, to ensure the past stayed precisely where it belonged, behind me. I thought I was charting a new course, free of the old echoes. But the city has its own gravity, its own unexpected pulls. Sometimes, the universe has a way of leading you, even when you're certain you're leading yourself. Back to the very beginning of the story you tried so hard to outrun, whether you're ready or not.